Hello students, myself Vishwanath Borgalle and welcomes you for the fourth unit, Social Movements and their Political Implications, and second topic of the lesson, that is backward class movements. Previously we've seen that the lit movements. Now in this topic we will see the backward classes movement. Now what are the different reasons and for what is the main intention, why those have been started, and what are the different implications to end those movements. So previously we've seen the society was divided into the four star or statra, that is Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. This one system which was prevalent from the Vedic period and from the very ancient one. When Manusmriti was implemented in the year of 185 BC by Pushyamitra Shunga, he had mentioned first three categories were enjoyed educational, occupational, and financial facilities to the core, and Shudras were denied to these facilities. इस 1985 BC में जो मनुस्मृति ग्रंथ लिखा गया था पुष्यमित्रा शुंगा द्वारा, तो उस मनुस्मृति में ये मेंशन किया गया था जो वर्ण भेद है, दैट इज casteism or caste system. So Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, these upper three classes has all kind of rights, whereas Shudra, who are denied from all the educational, social, political, economical rights, they has to give only service to the upper three classes. So it is mentioned in the Manusmriti, but at present this is a completely wrong going now. Backward class. Now who are called as a backwards? A backward class are those communities who are economically, socially, educationally backward. These suppressed, oppressed and exploited are called as backward communities, in which Dalits are not included. So here the people or the different community peoples comes in this BC, that is backward classes, that is Kurba, Besta, Nainda, Kumbara, Devdasi and Kammara. So these all the people comes in backward classes who are economically, politically and socially backward. They are remain very far away from other communities, so they are called as backwards. They need some time and bit improvement to come with the other communities. Now to bring them up, to uplift them with the other societies, with other communities, few people who have worked very hard, among them Jyotiba Phule and Savitribai Phule, who have started a special school and hostels for these backward peoples, and especially they have started a school for the women at Pune. So that couple is Jyotiba Phule and Savitribai Phule, and this their educational mission is called as a Akshar Kranti. This Akshar Kranti was provided education to the Dalit as well as backward women specially. They have started a school at Pune. Now Phule demanded schools and hostels for the backward classes students also. Along with this Phule brothers, there are few another people who have done a good job for this backward peoples, that is Narayan Guru of Kerala, Periyar Ramaswamy of Tamil Nadu, then Nalavadi Krishna Raj Vadiyar of Mysore, then Sayajirao Gaikwad of Gwalior and Shahu Maharaj of Maharashtra. These all the people fought for the upliftment of the backward classes. So students, keep in mind here 2 mark 1 question. Which people fought for the backward classes people? So that is Narayan Guru of Kerala, Periyar Ramaswamy of Tamil Nadu, Nalvadi Krishnaraju Vadiyar of Mysuru, and Sayajirao Gaikwad of Gwalior and Shahu Maharaj of Maharashtra. Now let's see what are the different causes for the backward class movements. So first one, social discrimination. Social discrimination. These communities face social discrimination like superior and inferior throughout the year, and they were not allowed it to come to the mainstreams. As like Dalit, these Behasta, Kurbara, Kambara, Kurba, these all the peoples kept away from the society and they remain far away. And the superior, inferior, higher classes and lower classes, always this discrimination was there. So these peoples are remain backward. Second point, denial of political representation. Political representation यानी जैसे हम अपने सांसद चुनते हैं उसी प्रकार हम अपना उम्मीदवार चुनते हैं उम्मीदवार. A few communities dominated political fields. Other backward classes were totally neglected. In 1920, agitation was started in Mysore province to get the political participation to the non-Brahmins led by Sri Kantaraja Urs. This man who had started a strong agitation movement in the Mysore province in 1920, and that had changed the face of the society, that had changed completely the structure of the society. Whereas earlier the society was dominated by few communities, later on the people started getting the representation from the backward classes also. Third point, unification. Unification is nothing but making unity among the people who have been disintegrated. जो दूर दूर हुए हैं या फिर टुकड़ों टुकड़ों में बटे हुए लोगों को एकजुट करना ही यूनिफिकेशन का काम है. एंड इट वाज वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू अचीव एनीथिंग विदाउट यूनिटी एंड इंटीग्रिटी. एकता में बल होता है, उसी प्रकार बिना एकता के कुछ भी नहीं किया जा सकता. एंड इट इज़ वेरी डिफिकल्ट दैट more than 350 members, those were unorganized and scattered, to unite them and to fight for their cause. Movement started. 350 से ज़्यादा लोग जो भी इधर उधर रहते हैं उन लोगों को एकजुट करना और उसके साथ ही अन्याय के खिलाफ लड़ना, ये बहुत बड़ी बात है. और उस अन्याय के खिलाफ लड़ने के लिए ही ये मूवमेंट शुरू की गई थी. दैट इज़ अ बैकवर्ड क्लासेस मूवमेंट to fight for the justice and for the unification also. Fourth point, economic exploitation. Exploitation leads to the economical inequality among the backward classes. Many of these communities were below poverty line, that is BPL, and poverty were stricken. To get this facility, they united together and started a agitation. Many of the people belongs to this backward classes used to come below poverty line, who not used to get the proper food grains also, even they not used to get the proper 2 days meals of the day. So the poverty was there. Number of the people who comes in the BPL, these peoples were there to eradicate this economical exploitation. These people started agitation against the another communities. And fifth point is educational backwardness. So as we discussed that Phule, Mr. and Mrs. Phule have started a educational schools, educational guideline to these backward peoples. So the upper class monopolized field of education and denied education to these communities, as education is a fundamental for self-development. Even Ambedkar also told about the same thing. Education makes man educated. He will come to know about his rights and duties. So that's why this education is very important. Without education, person can't get development. So for that, these communities rose against the upper caste and organized agitation with the another communities. So these are the causes of the backward classes movement: social discrimination, denial of political representation, unification, economic exploitation, and educational backwardness. Thank you, students.